of a beta ranking system. Bad. Infinite rematch should still be there. First to 2 in a game like Tekken is a very, very poor decision. I know they want to be like Street Fighter, but this is just dumb. So when I do my breakdown of a beta, that's going to be one of my negatives. Limiting it to a first to 2. That is very, very bad. Very bad. It's even bad in Street Fighter, but you can get away with it in Street Fighter, in my opinion. In Tekken, you can't. Why you can't get away with it in Tekken? Because in Street Fighter, you have 18 characters who have a couple of attacks you have to learn. Tekken has many more characters, up to almost 3 times as much. And the characters are much, much more complicated. It's like when someone explains, what's her name? Lily in Street Fighter 6. She will do a wind-up, hiya, 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 and then she flies towards you, do a DI or a drive reversal. Now you know how to play against Lily. And that's it. Now explain the Xiaoyu matchup. Go. No one can do it. Even the Xiaoyu mains, their content creators struggle to explain it. Because no one wants to do a video on that. Because it's so fucking complicated. It's so complicated. Now imagine playing Tekken 8, right? And once in a blue moon, you run into Akuma. And you're like, what is this? Is this a character in this game? And now you get blown up. You just get knowledge checked. You have no clue what's going on the screen. And after 2 matches, because this is where you go, holy shit, I've never seen this character. Let me rematch so I can get a feel for this. And the game goes, fuck you! Play against someone else. After only 2 matches! You don't even scratch the surface of 5% of the matchup. No, you're out of there and you're again playing against a Kazuya or a Paul or an Asuka or a Lily. And you're like, well, I got no time whatsoever to even look at that matchup. And then 6 months later, here's another Kuma. And you're like, what? And you're limited to, again, a best of 3. First to 2. Does not work in a game like Tekken. But in a game like Street Fighter 6, where you only have 18 characters to worry about, and the characters are not that complicated, it works. I would still probably set it to a first to 3 in Street Fighter 6. That makes more sense, but in a game like Street Fighter, I don't object to it to the degree I do in Tekken, limiting it to a best of 3. It's really, really the wrong way to go. And Tekken 7 did it better, where if both players agreed, yes, let's keep fighting each other, get a sense of my character, learn my play style, you know, take in this knowledge. Oh, you haven't seen Noctis a lot? Rematch, 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 rematch. Oh, this is how I do it this is how I do that. You need that in a game that's as complicated as Tekken. It's the most complicated fighting game out there. So this to me is just a really, really bad move. But you can tell with everything in Tekken 8 so far, they're really trying to be Street Fighter 6. They're really trying to do what they did, but this is certainly not one of the things you copy from Street Fighter 6. Certainly not. So this is something I'm hoping they revert for the full release.